Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I am going to be doing a new series on my channel that has to do with movie reviews, but it's an interesting way to do movie reviews, I guess you could say. So I think I'm going to name this, Is It Really That Bad? So the whole premise behind it is that I'm going to be taking movies that have gotten low Rotten Tomatoes scores, either 20% or less critic score, and I am going to watch them and review them and let you know if I think that they are as bad as what they say they are. In my opinion, I am not a professional reviewer, movie reviewer or anything, so take that with a grain of salt if you want. So this is The Haunting, directed by Jan de Bont, and it stars Liam Neeson, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Owen Wilson, and Lily Taylor. So this movie actually got a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, 16% critics score, and then a 28% audience score, which I feel like that's probably about average for horror movies, because horror movies are usually critically panned. So Lily Taylor plays Nell, who is you're unsure of her mental state. She had taken care of her mother, and you can tell that she was that she had some really deep-seated issues and all of that. So she gets a phone call and tells her to enter the psychology study of insomnia. So she gets invited to the Hill House where the study is taking place. And when she's there, she meets Catherine Zeta-Jones' character, Theo, and Owen Wilson's character, Luke, and they are also participants in the study. And then Liam Neeson's character, I forget exactly what his name is, but he is the researcher who is doing this insomnia study, which we also find out that it's not really an insomnia study. That's kind of like he's deceiving them and but the actual study is based off of fears and why we have the fears that we do, or something like that. Which, one thing I just want to point out, I just took an experimental psychology class, and this was not set up very well. You would definitely want to have more than 3 people in your study, and you would also want to have some people that didn't have insomnia, so you had a control. And I also don't know necessarily why he would want people that had insomnia in it, but I don't know. So anyway, once they get there, a lot of really weird things start happening, and most of them are affecting Lily Taylor's character Nell, and everyone starts to think that she's kind of crazy. So let's get into what I like about this movie. So I was a huge fan of the set design. It is literally incredible how beautiful this house, the Hill House, was, which I looked it up, and it's an actual castle in England, I believe. But it was just incredible, and the inside of this house was humongous. It was ridiculous how these characters were so tiny in this huge house. It was by far the best part of this movie. I thought the acting was alright, and I pretty much enjoyed the storyline up until the third act, and then it kind of went off the rails. A lot of stuff happened, and I'm still not quite sure how exactly I feel about it. But I definitely did enjoy the first 2/3 of the movie, and I think I can forgive the last third. I definitely think I would definitely watch this again. I'm actually really surprised that this movie has not been released on Blu-ray. I think that it would look absolutely incredible on Blu-ray. So one of the things I wasn't too keen on was there is a decent amount of CGI in this movie, and it's not terrible, but it's also not really good. It's one of those things where it's like obviously 90s CGI, but it's not so bad that it takes you out of the movie. So you can only find this on DVD, and I don't think that it is streaming anywhere. I did a rough glance, but the DVD is pretty cheap, so if you're interested in getting it, I think it's only like $6 or $7 on Amazon. I would say that if you're a fan of this type of movie, that you should definitely check it out. But is it worth a 16% rating on Rotten Tomatoes? I don't think so. I think I personally gave it like a 3.5 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely go back and watch it again. So that's a really good test, is if you would actually watch this again, I think that that means that it's at least fairly decent. So I would definitely recommend checking this out if you can find it, and that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this new video series. Hopefully you like it, because I plan on doing a couple more at least. And let me know what you think about The Haunting, and if you have seen any of the other movies based off of The Haunting of Hill House or anything like that. I know that Scream Factory just announced recently that they are going to be releasing the 1999 or 2000 release of The Haunting of Hill House, so I definitely look forward to picking that one up. So let me know what you think about what I think about this movie, and if you like it, if you don't like it, or anything like that. So if you are not already subscribed and you would like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below. And if you liked this video, please give it a like. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye.